Hi, welcome to Your Great Journey. We offer brief tips, techniques, and insights to help you move in positive directions and master big change. For more information, please visit yourgreatjourney.com.
Your Great Journey is brought to you by audiobook publisher Wetware Media. Wetware Media publishes a wide variety of personal transformation audiobooks available from any major online audiobook retailer. For more information, please visit wetwaremedia.com. That's WETWAREMEDIA.com.
Today we're sharing an excerpt from the audiobook Goodnight Mind. Turn off your noisy thoughts and get a good night's sleep. This audiobook addresses the effects of rumination, or having an overactive brain, on your ability to sleep well. Written by two psychologists who specialize in sleep disorders, the book contains helpful exercises and insights into how you can better manage your thoughts at bedtime and finally get some sleep. In this episode, Doctors Carney and Mamber offer helpful advice for getting sound sleep by creating a buffer zone, deliberately shifting gears from a busy day to relaxing and winding down for sleep.
What can we learn from Mr. Rogers? Fred Rogers was an iconic late 20th century children's television star who had a rather famous ritual during the opening of his show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Every single episode, he would walk in the door of his home, take off his jacket, and put on his trademark cardigan, then change out of his dress shoes into sneakers. In other words, when Mr. Rogers came home, there was a shift in his daily routine from a certain formality to relaxation and leisure. His time at home was spent interacting with friends, reading books, and enjoying his hobbies. This image of shifting gears in a deliberate way by changing your outfit may be helpful for you in coming up with your own buffer zone plan. It may be that you lead a very busy life and your work self is constantly put upon to do difficult or stressful tasks. It is important to be able to make a distinction between that person, meaning your busy, goal-directed self, and your non-work self. Each day you should shift out of your busy, goal-directed self into a relaxed, winding-down self. Make this shift a part of your regular routine and protect it. That is, try not to schedule activities that would conflict with the purpose of the buffer zone. How to establish a buffer zone? The buffer zone is a simple concept. It is a quiet time prior to bedtime. Every night, set aside time to do activities that promote rest and allow you to disengage from your busy life. Prioritize wind-down activities 1 hour before bedtime. To create a buffer zone, set aside an hour or so before bedtime during which you can do some calming, pleasant activities. This provides a transition between the goal-focused activities of the day and the quiet, more peaceful time of sleep. The activities you select for the buffer zone should be activities that are enjoyable in themselves and are not taken as a means to an end. Stay away from activities that might be stimulating or that have the potential to upset you or cause you to worry. Say goodnight to your personal electronics. Many people use personal electronics to stay connected to their friends, family, and work. Even if you enjoy connecting to others through your personal electronic devices, social activity close to bedtime can interfere with the process of disconnecting from your active life and the day's excitement and tensions so that sleep can unfold naturally. Waiting for the next text or email, thinking of a response, and then waiting for the next message to arrive can create a sense of alertness that can interfere with sleep. Additionally, for some people, using personal electronics becomes addictive. If you became tense when you heard the heading, "Say goodnight to your personal electronics," it may be useful to examine why this thought makes you tense. Anxiety drives compulsive behavior, and anxiety is not conducive to sleep. The best way to get rid of a compulsive behavior is to resist doing it and engage in an alternative behavior that is incompatible with the behavior you want to change. For example, turn off your personal device, your cell phone, portable gaming device, or tablet, and leave it in a different room, so that it's not handy while you engage in something enjoyable and calming. Pretty soon, you will develop the habit of powering down your devices at night, and you may find yourself less alert close to bedtime. Later in this chapter, you will find a list of activities you might consider for your buffer zone. Adjusting the duration of your buffer zone. Although the rule of thumb is to institute an hour-long buffer zone, for people who have difficulty staying awake in the evening, an hour may be too long. This may be a particular problem for early birds, those who become sleepy early and rise early. If you find yourself nodding off in the evening, shorten your buffer zone to 30 minutes. On the other hand, a variety of things can make it necessary to have a longer buffer zone. Your day may have been unusually active and stressful, or your evening activity may have been very exciting or upsetting. On such evenings, an hour may not provide enough time for you to distance yourself from the day's excitement. People who are night owls are more prone to becoming alert late in the evening and may require a longer buffer zone and very careful attention to the type of activities they select for it. In general, if you find that you are frequently unable to disengage from the day, even after an hour of unwinding, consider lengthening your buffer zone. However, 1 hour is usually plenty of time for a wind-down period. If you are tempted to have your buffer zone start the moment you return home from work, or if you begin avoiding evening activities, such as socializing, housework, or hobbies, because you are worried that they will interfere with sleep, you may be too worried about your sleep. Your life may have become just about working and sleeping, or more accurately, not sleeping. Living this way is not helpful for sleep and may increase your vulnerability to depression. There is a difference between engaging in activities that help you wind down from a busy day and avoiding engaging in normal activities. The former can promote sleep. The latter can mean that you are preoccupied with sleep, and that could backfire and interfere with sleep.
Thanks for listening to this excerpt from the audiobook Goodnight Mind. Turn off your noisy thoughts and get a good night's sleep. You can purchase the complete audiobook from any major online audiobook retailer. If you'd like more information, please visit yourgreatjourney.com. Please be sure to subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode. And if you like the show, please rate and review it. And please share it with friends who might also enjoy it. Thanks for listening. This podcast is for information purposes only. The views expressed on this podcast are not medical or psychological advice. This podcast is offered with the understanding that the publisher is not engaged in rendering psychological, financial, legal, or other professional services. If expert assistance or counseling is needed, the service of a competent professional should be sought.
Your Great Journey is brought to you by audiobook publisher Wetware Media. Wetware Media publishes a wide variety of personal transformation audiobooks available from any major online audiobook retailer. For more information, please visit wetwaremedia.com. That's WETWAREMEDIA.com.